1940, our school opened its gates as an industrial secondary school for boys and became the high school number 4 in 1977. After the revolution against the communism, the headmaster at that time, Mr. Yombara, transformed it into a theoretical school.
A great mathematician Grigore Moisil was a teacher here, and also thanks to students' results in the words, it took his name as a sign of respect and deep consideration. It has proven to deserve it, since today is considered the leading high school in the county.
The students here show how ambition, competition spirit, and fun work so well together through the great results, but also their involvement in thematic days, school's band, its anniversary, and school's paper.
We host our educational and cultural events in the conference room, which has about 86.
Our school library is really welcoming, as you can see. When you come in, the specific smell and the books on the shelves really make you feel like home. From the first step you take into the room, you feel like you are gradually entering the world of fiction that destroys the limits of your imagination with each book read.
Not only can you find many interesting and modern novels, but also the librarian can guide you in choosing the next reading according to your previous preferences. The library is for us an utopia in which the stories of many writers meet, creating an opportunity for us to understand the reality and some issues of our society. The atmosphere is calm and quiet, and so many students prefer to come here during breaks between classes or even in their free time.
Refreshment is a novelty element for any school that offers countless possibilities. There's a place where people who share the same beliefs and habits gather to develop their personality.
Our school also has special classroom dedicated to the foreign languages we are taught here: English, French, German, and Russian.
They're all equipped thoroughly with several resources which make us learning languages much easier. There are some cupboards on the shelves where dictionaries are stored. Whenever we need to look up a word and for its meaning, we can use these books which contain all the information we need.
Of course, there is also a computer, a video projector, and some speakers so we can view new movies, images, and other video materials where we can learn interesting things. This way, learning is much more fun and we don't get bored at all. Teachers always use them in order to show us different things, and remembering is much more easier using this type of auditory and visual learning.
This is the student dormitory of our high school. It's a detached building located very close to the high school. It's a two-story building with 120 places and 30 rooms. Even if it's a quiet place, there are also two study rooms on each floor. Students have to follow some rules. They wake up at 7 a.m. for breakfast, the lunch is at 11:30, and the dinner is at 6 p.m.
Our high school disposes of a modern gym and a large sport pitch. The gym is completely equipped for practicing physical education hours during winter or rainy days. All the students have access to two different changing rooms with central heating, which means that they can take quick showers if needed. Entering the hall, they can play a large variety of sports such as basketball, volleyball, or table tennis. During summer, they can use the sport pitch for playing basketball or football.
Physics is one of the most interesting and useful objects we learn at school. This science presents the way the whole universe works, and it's amazing to experiment and discover the world in a new way. If you are explaining these laws at school, and if you are ready to test them, you will find physics easier and use them in your daily life. This is why the laboratory is also important, not only that you do gain a new view about what surrounds you, but you can also see how it interacts. Exciting to see a cola can imploding in a pressure-related experiment, to discover how a factory owner can approximate his losses using a lever, or to understand why a helium-filled balloon goes up when it should go down. All these things we told you were done with the help of our teacher and using the many features the lab has, and talking about teachers, you shouldn't forget that they are the ones that explain us all we know about physics.
This is one of the 3 informatics labs in our high school. It is equipped with 31 computers for the students and the teacher. One of them has programming applications, so that everyone knows the basic of CRT and programming.
To the chemistry laboratory of our high school. As you can see, we are in the lab's annex, where you can find all kinds of vessels, substances, and all the necessary utensils for all kinds of experiments.
Over here we have one of the national interns of our high school. She is doing some experiments preparing for the National Chemistry Olympiad.
Hello.
Has modern labs for different classes, among them the biology and geography class. The teachers do their best to help us learn with the most efficient approaches. The teachers plan their lessons with great care and attention, using different charts and videos to help us understand better. The classrooms are very spacious and comfortable, thus providing us with a great space for studying and learning. In the biology lab, we have here all types of 3D models and drawings that always get our attention. We always have a lot of educational charts that can be used for a more easy learning, a video projector to watch videos, etc.